All right, so I think this is all the tools you'll need. A ratchet, I think at least a small extension will help. 30 Torx bit, a 50 Torx bit, Phillips head screwdriver, and a trim tool. It's really the only tools you'll need to get this off. Okay, so we've got the yellow paint all off. We've elected to just get a new door. I think there's some weird dents. If it was just one big dent and pop out, be one thing, but there's some weird ones. Plus with this, I just don't I don't think it'll be that easy to take off. So we've already got a replacement one. We got it from a salvage yard. One thing to know about this is if you want to replace this door, you do not have to take off the inside piece. You're really just unplugging the electrical right behind here, taking these 30 Torx and those 50 Torx, 50, 50, 50, 50. Whole thing comes right off. So you don't actually have to take off this. We did it because we didn't want to pay for a new side, and our interior door was nice. And I didn't want to pay for all the extras like the speaker and such. So we got lucky. We did not get charged for the window actuator, or the door lock mechanism. But having said that, we're going to take this off. Before we do, I think we might actually try to lower the window and remove the window, just as having a backup. Before we return the door to get the core charge back. To remove this door, you got one right here, one Phillips head screw here. Remove this piece. This just pops off, and then we can. There's 2 screws on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a screw here and a screw here. Don't really want to break this trying to do it on camera. Let me wiggle it out off camera. But again, it's 2 screws here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, so the second thing we're going to do is unplug the electrical connection. You don't have to do anything in the door. You just do it right behind this panel. So just pull off this, and it is just undo this right here to give yourself some slack, and you can just unplug it. All right, after you get the electrical unplugged, you want to remove this where the wire, the harness has this protector kind of in the body. Just get that loose so when you take the door off, it'll come off. All right, so we're gonna remove the safety strap, 30 Torx right here. Okay, so didn't get video of removing the door. It's pretty simple, just have one person hold it, and 50 Torx. These 50 Torx bolts go there, comes right off. What's interesting is they're not really torqued on there really hard. A simple, 10-inch ratchet handle, I don't know. Did have an extension, short extension on it, loosen it up. So you don't need like a long extension or anything. So we're gonna kind of clean this up with a rag and then put it back on. Don't have an extra camera person, so we're gonna have actually 2 people hold it, and then me put it in the bolts, and kind of go from there. All right, lessons learned for putting on the door. Definitely have 3 people, 2 people to hold the door, 1 person to put the bolts in. We found it a lot easier. Put it almost like it's all the way open to line up the bolt holes. It's kind of intuitive to, hey, let's put the door right where it goes, and then do the bolts. But we actually found that it's easier for the 2 persons that are holding the door open. Put it at a 45-degree angle, almost like it's all the way open, to get it, to get the bolts in. And obviously, you know, have those persons hold the door. Don't let, you know, while you just got 1 or 2 bolts in, let them hold the weight of the door. The second thing learned, go ahead and remove the limiting strap. You have to, you know, obviously get it when you're removing the door, you know, the 2 bolts here, but it's just 10 bolts right here, and then it comes right out. When you have this, it just kind of fights you the whole time, and it's not hard to take out. Just remove that speaker, 4 Phillips head screws, unplug it, and you got access to it. It's not hard. But as you see, it was really fighting us, and we ended up scratching that. So I wish we would have known that.